Welcome to the Imaginative Edge. In the previous video, we have modeled the upper body, head, torso, arms with the help of sculpting, and today we will see how to model the lower body. We will add materials, add lighting, and also set the camera for the character. And you can download the free reference images from my Gumroad. All links in the description below. And you can also purchase its Blender file from my Gumroad. So check it out. And for any queries, you can DM or comment down below. So let's start. So here in the viewport, you can see we have already modeled this upper body. So now first we'll reset and first we'll add a cube to this. And we'll adjust its position. We'll bring it up here. We'll go to the edit mode, and here with the X-ray mode on, we'll press Ctrl R for adding a loop cut, and with the vertex select, we'll select these vertices and delete them by pressing X. Then we'll go to the modifier. Here we are going to add mirror modifier. Turn on this clipping option, and then with the edge select, we are going to select these three edges, you can see, and with the front view we'll rotate them by pressing R, just like this. So we'll scale it down a little along y-axis, and we'll turn off this clipping and extrude them. Rotate, again extrude by pressing E, grab them and scale them down, and extrude again, grab, scale them down and extrude them one more time, just like this, and grab it. Okay, so this seems not nice, so we'll select this loop and scale it down. So again with the face select, we are going to model the foot. So we'll extrude this face, scale it down, adjust its position. Okay, now it seems quite flat. So for that, first we'll press Ctrl 2 for adding the subdivision surface modifier, and with that we'll scale it up a little, bring it down. Then we'll go to the sculpting mode and decrease its radius, turn on this mirror along X. Then we'll use our grab brush for that. We'll add subdivision surface modifier and back to the sculpt mode. Then just use your grab brush to give it a shape. Okay, keep it like this. It's quite thin, so we'll just grab them to make the thighs, and here we'll bring that down with the help of grab brush like this, so that the belt will be visible. And I can see we'll shade it smooth and we'll bring it down a little. If we hide this, and you can see it's quite nice. Okay, so we'll scale it down along z-axis a little, and the shape seems good. Then we'll go to the edit mode, and for the armor we can say that extra part, we'll add a loop cut for that, and with the face select, we'll select this whole loop of the faces, and then we'll press P for the selection, and in the object mode we'll select this part, duplicate it, scale it up, and here in the modifiers we are going to add solidify modifier for this, and here you can see it's not seems nice. So to correct this, we'll select this, go to the modifiers again, and here we'll bring it on the top of the stack, and now you can see the difference by yourself. Just increase its thickness according to, if you want to decrease that, you can do so. Next, for the arms, we'll duplicate them. You can see, we'll go to the edit mode, we'll add a loop cut over here, and we'll select these top edges, or you can say the top face. We'll rotate it and bring it down by pressing G, and you can see the shape by itself. Okay, seems good. Next, we'll just going to add the materials. Okay, with the front view, we'll select this head. We'll go to the material preview, and here in the material we are going to add some colors. So I'll select a black color, and here we'll decrease the roughness. You can see, you can change those values and see the differences. And okay, I'll keep this metallic 0, roughness 0. We'll apply the same material to the ear. We'll rename this as helmet, or you can rename this as black too. If you want to change the color, you can see gray also seems nice, but I'll keep it blue for now. Apply the same to the belt, to these outer armors, we can say, to the arms too, and there we go. Next, we'll create the glass material for these. So we'll rename it as glass. We'll delete this principal BSTF and search for glass BSTF or transparent BSTF. So for mixing them, we'll add a mix shader, and then we'll connect this BSTF to shaders and this shader to the surface, and there we can see a quite nice glass material. Okay, so next we'll add a material to this neck. We'll keep it light, a light blue kind of. We'll rename it as light blue, and we'll apply this same material to this lower torso. And then for the torso, we'll keep it little dark, and here we'll increase the roughness to 1. Apply the same material to the rest of these. Okay, and that's all for the materials, and if you want to change the color, you can do so. Okay, then we'll go to the render view from here. You can see it from there. Now we are going to add the lights. First, I'll add a base. For that, I'm adding a cylinder. We'll scale it down, and there we go. Then we'll add a camera to it by pressing Shift A. We'll set our camera by pressing Ctrl Alt Numpad 0. That's perfect. And then we'll add lights. So for that, we'll go to the top view. We'll add one light over here, one here, and one at the back. So go to add an area light, scale it up, and then we'll rotate this. We'll increase its power. I'll increase up to 100, or you can say up to 400 if 100 doesn't work. We'll duplicate it. We'll set its position, rotate. Okay, nice. And if we go to the camera view, press 0 for that. It seems good. So we'll add one more light in the background here. So duplicate this one and adjust its position, rotate. There we go. We'll decrease the power up to 200. Okay, so it seems nice. And if you want to change the color, you can do so. I'll keep it little dark. Okay, So hope you liked the video and thanks for watching.